everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we play, discover, and explore various cozy and puzzle-like games. In today's world, new titles are being released and announced constantly, so it's easy to miss out or not hear about a title that may genuinely pique your interest. But don't you worry. Today we go on a hunt for some upcoming titles that may go completely under the radar in this new series I'm calling Hidden Sprouts, the show where I talk about some hidden games that you may not have heard about that stand out to me. If you do end up enjoying this video, please tap the amazing like button and subscribe with notifications on to hear about more Hidden Sprouts in the future. Starting off the video, we take a look at a lovely game called Camper Van Making It Home. This game is about living and going across the country in your comfy camper van. It is a Zen puzzle type game where you organize your camper to meet your own needs to customize your home on the go. They do show that it has some block puzzles as well when tidying up your camper van. The devs definitely want this to be a creative and meditative experience. They do have a Kickstarter page where they are very active and update the page of what's to come, and the demo just released on August 20th for Mac users. It kind of reminds me of Unpacking, but with its own twist, so I know I will enjoy this game. As of now, I believe this game is only available on PC and Mac, and it currently doesn't have a release date, but we'll keep tabs on this game in the future. Next up on our list is Momento. Memento is a comfy decorating game. In this game, you start as a kid and you go on a life journey. Memento lets us decorate and clean your room. You have the power to decide what you want to keep and take with you as you grow older. The items you find important with you, you keep as a memento and can change how the story is written for you. This game is going to have multiple endings, so we will be able to go down various paths depending on how we play the game, which I think is really interesting. This game will also feature a never-ending mode where you can just decorate and style your own room with hidden objects that you find within the main story. Memento will be available on Steam so far, with no release date announced just yet. Third on today's list is a hidden object game called Lost and Found Co. I saw this game recommended a lot on TikTok and wanted to give it a try since they do have a playable demo out right now on Steam. Hidden object games are basically games where you look for certain objects in a location. Kind of like Where's Waldo, except we aren't looking for Waldo. I love hidden object games, and when I saw how unique and charming the art style was for this game, I was instantly reeled in. In this game, we join a variety of characters across many magical locations, finding lost items and solving puzzles in the area. I do feel like hidden object games do get hidden under the radar a lot, and they're genuinely such fun and entertaining games to actually relax and play. If you haven't tried a game like this before, I highly recommend you trying out the demo, or others like it in the future. Lost and Found Co. has not announced a release date, but looks very promising. Next on our list is a gardening sim called Grunn. I freaking love this game. This game was so freaking fun to play. Like, you think you're playing a farming simulator, but then like things just like turn dark and it's so freaking hilarious. Like very fast, like 0 to 100, and it's so like, it's interesting because you're literally like, what the heck is going on, and who is the owner of this house, and who are these people watching me? So basically, you get hired to do some groundskeeping for some isolated resident over a weekend to clean up their unruly yard. They give you a couple of ground rules on what they expect of you to get done for the weekend. They do make it known to not enter their property and to live out in the guest house shed thing. As we slowly find our tools to work in the yard, you kind of start noticing some weird things. Weird things like you go and grab some keys, you turn around, someone's there. You wake up, someone's staring at you outside your window, and you later find a dismembered hand next to your room outside. But anyways, there are multiple endings we can get in the demo, depending on everything you uncover in your playthrough or meeting an untimely demise. I think I got like 3 of the endings, which I won't spoil, but I think there's like 5 or 6 endings in this demo alone, which is really fun. But if you get past all the strange things in town, it got some good ASMR going for it. I love the sound of the shears when you're cutting the grass. I don't know, that was like my favorite part of the game. It was just like, I don't know, something about that sound is like music to my ears. It does not have a release date yet, but you can play the demo on Steam. And the very last game on today's list of hidden sprouts is called Make Room. I wanted to share this game because I genuinely love isometric design games and art. The gist of this game is you design and decorate little dioramas or rooms and outside spaces for clients that hire you. Some of the requests can range from creating a cozy room for pets or a little corner for vampires. This game is good for you if you need a new decoration building game to add to your collection. This game shouldn't get old anytime soon because the devs said there are over 1,000 objects and furniture to choose from when decorating a room. It's really ambitious to have over 1,000 items in a game, but I also checked the developer on Twitter and they seem to enjoy making assets, considering they've made over 50,000 gaming assets for free use. Literally shout out to Kenny because they are doing God's work for other indie developers. Make Room currently doesn't have a set release date or a demo, but the game looks so gosh darn good. I just wanted to share it. And that is that. So what do you guys think? What game stuck out to you the most? Which game excited you the most? Comment down below of which game you are most likely to pick up. And as always, thanks for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!